So we are here in this league. This is an auction league. I am playing finals against Kiro. I will just quickly go over what auction means. We auctioned for each month, so we had 1000 coins, and we auctioned for the month. All of them had a minimum bid, and for example I had to pay 260 coins for Raging Bolt, so I paid 1/4 of my total. I paid 1/4 of my total budget, and Kiro has Greninja being the most expensive mon and 193, and you can see the cost. The minimum was 40 for some months, 50 for others, so you can imagine what months went for free being the minimum. Anyway, I have like a lot of videos not ready to upload, but recorded and not edited, and this one is probably gonna go on my YouTube channel way before all the others, because this one is just gonna be easy to upload it just straight to the game. But I'm gonna give a quick analysis of the team. So first of all, his team is like so fast and offensive. The only removal is Breviary Hisui, and it's all fast offensive mons. Like there are some mons that can be defensive, obviously, like Jirachi, Fesan DPT, Ligu Hisui, Suicune to a point, but also you don't use Suicune as a defensive mon, you use Suicune as a bulky offensive mon. So I think this game is just gonna be punching each other until one of us dies. So the big lack of removal is what made me wanna do this Suicide Sandslash, which is meant to get up Steel Rock and Spikes. If I manage to get up Steel Rock and Spikes, amazing. That's like all I wanted. So that's why I have this set. You may see Endeavor be changed for another move, because even though I have Endurkus tap, maybe I prefer to have something else like Rapid Spin, or maybe even Steel Beam, so I am not a setup father. They cannot defog on me. And there's some ideas to be had, but the other 3 moves and the idea is always the same. I set up Steel Rock, I have so much bulk that I survive almost any attack, and then on the next turn I set up Spikes, and I go for Under. So then I have all of my offensive mons. I have like a big core of mons that are fucked up by something, but another mon comes right after and takes advantage of that. So for example, I have these Iron Lips. This Iron Lips, very good, etc., but it dies to Infernape. Scarf Infernape just comes in and kills me. But I have multiple mons that take advantage of Scarf Infernape. Oops. And then I also have like my Raging Ball that can lose to something, but I have another Pokemon that takes advantage, etc, etc. So that's the whole idea of my team. Suicide lead into 5 offensive mons. I'm gonna go over all of them. First of all, the Iron Lips. I need hazards to be able to kill Greninja, but if that's taken care of, I can pretty much kill everyone except, you know, Sliggoo, but I'm not expecting a Sliggoo in finals versus my team. And yeah, if I manage to get Trailblaze and Sword Dance, I should be able to basically kill everyone, except of course the Sliggoo, as I said, but it's not like a Sliggoo that's much to me back. I have a booster energy in speed and Trailblaze, so that I can be faster than the Scarf Infernape. Then I have this Tentacruel, which is an offensive Tentacruel with Rapid Spin, because just like how I have an Iron Lips that is faster than anyone except a Scarfer, this one after a Rapid Spin is faster than anyone except a Scarfer. Liquidation is just so good into their team. With Skitter Mag, I can kill Greninja after hazards, especially if I have Sword Dance, I don't even need hazard then. And then I can Sword Dance and Skitter Mag to beat the Suicune 1v1. Remember, Skitter Mag lowers your special attack, so I don't care if they have like extra sensory, I just lower the special attack and I'm Sword Dancing and I have Life Orb and I'm a Tentacruel, so I still have 120 base special defense even with no investment at all. And yeah, that's the idea of this Tentacruel, just Sword Dance and beat everyone. Both of my mons so far lose to Scarf Infernape, but there's not a move that Scarf Infernape can lock into that beats both of them. If it locks into Earthquake, I can go into Iron Leaves and get a Turtle Blaze, so when they come back after, they are not faster. And if I go first into Leaves and they kill me with Flare Blitz, I get Rapid Spin with Tentacruel, and then they would have to come back and all of that, and it's just all working together. And the third mon that is working together with the Tentacruel and Iron Leaves core is the Raging Bolt. Now this Raging Bolt is here to just get weakness policy and kill everyone. Like, the only mon in this team that can really take my hits at +2 is the Jolteon, because it's the only mon that is faster and takes Thunderclap, is what I mean. But they don't kill me and they are activating the weakness policy with the Jolteon. Then I kill them with +2 Dragon Pulse and I kill everyone. If I get the +3, even better, you know, but that's harder to happen. A problem can be Fezandipiti, but I might even, if there's no Jolteon or Jolteon is dead or Jolteon is weakened, etc., I might even activate the policy on the Fezandipiti. And yeah, it's so hard for them to answer Raging Bolt unless they bring like Sliggoo-Hisui. Yeah, I know it sounds so stupid that I have my whole team loses to Sliggoo-Hisui, but it's an Sliggoo-Hisui, it's probably not coming, and even then, it's not like it can beat all of my mons, probably. Anyway, next mon that loses to Sliggoo-Hisui is Inteleon. This is an Scarf Inteleon. It's here to be faster than anyone. Like, some Greninjas would be like not faster than this, and if they are not able to be faster than this, I just kill them with U-turn. And if they are like, I mean after the Battle Bond, obviously. And then the Infernape, I kill it with Luculation or Flip Turn, and they are not gonna expect me to be faster. And of course, the Jolteon, I wanna be faster than Jolteon. The possible Scarf Jirachi, I wanna be faster than possible Scarf Jirachi, and etc. And then I have Haze, because Inteleon doesn't really get better moves. You might be asking, why am I physical? I am an Inteleon. Look at how much higher my special attack is than my physical attack. But it's just better into this team. They have a lot of... They have way more SPDF than FizDef. Like the Jolteon takes basically the same from a max special attack Surf versus a max attack Liquidation. And I wanna be spamming U-turn and Flip Turn versus them, especially to hit the Greninja. So yeah, I just really prefer to be physical here. And then the last mon, the GOAT, the Low Kicks. Low Kicks is just here because it kills everyone. To a degree. Like, they have some mons that are 4x resistant to my first impression and are faster and kill me, like Infernape and Fezandipiti. But even then they take a lot, especially from hazards, especially into the incoming Sucker Punch next turn, and they cannot just switch into me. Like, they can switch once into me. But Infernape, if it has to take a first impression, and they took hazards, and then I switch and they take recall, and then later they take another first impression, or whatever, they cannot. Infernape does not live forever. Like, you give it like a slack off, but it's not gonna be slack off, probably. So yeah, that's the team. Just Hyper Offense with a Suicide Lead Sandlash, and now let's just get into the game. So here we are. Let's see what Hero brought. Jolteon, Greninja, Infernape, Jirachi, Fezandipiti, and Braviary, no Suicune. Okay. Just what I expected. I also really wanna do my Sandlash lead, and if it's Infernape, I just Endure and Stealth Rock because I don't expect them to be non-choice with Mach Punch. If they are, that's okay. But yeah, that's gonna be the play. Let's see what happens now. Please no Infernape. Amazing, this is like exactly the lead that I wanted. So yeah, I can just Stealth Rock first or Spike first. I prefer more the extra damage in Braviary than Jirachi, I think. Because Braviary, let's see, leaves Braviary Hisui. It can takes a hit anyway. Okay. What about Jirachi? Actually, I prefer the spike first then. Life Orb. Okay. Interesting. Of course, if I can, I will also be setting up my Stealth Rock. I don't wanna endure on an expected Fire Punch and have them just... I don't know. It's tricky. Because if they are Fire Punch and I... Oh, yeah, they don't kill me if they are just your defense, but they are probably gonna... Because if I endure on a non-attack, that's horrible. But if I spike on an attack, that's also horrible. I want to Stealth Rock. Please don't Fire Punch me. They do Fire Punch me. Okay, I should have clicked the other thing. Damn it. I could have got a Stealth Rock up. But that's okay. I think I have a follower. Maybe just Raging Bolt. And I can mind. Now I can just Dragon Pulse on the incoming Alluring Boys. And I kill them and I try to kill everyone. Let's see if I kill every mon with Thunderclap or not. It really depends on what set they have. Actually, Fire Punch is interesting for sure. Infernape, let's see. Like, they shouldn't 2-hit KO me with priority moves. So I can just Thunderclap first. Okay, yeah, they were not Mach Punch. Let's see if I Serendipity. I wanna Thunderclap it. 35, play rough, and I die. Okay. How do I not throw these? I can get a rapid spin right now, but I don't really kill them off with the tentacle. I can go into leaves. But the leaves has to kill this. Actually, I probably should just calc this. Plus 3. I did 55. They took hazards, right? They are like a Solvest, I think. No, they are not. They are SPDF. Oh. Oops. They are Solvest then. Yeah, they are Solvest, okay. So I could Tentacruel and Sword Dance because they don't do any. No, Sword Dance or Rapid. I don't know if Yachi is Scarf or not. If it's a Scarf and kills me, I get to set up with the leaves. So I think I prefer to Rapid Spin first, and then if they stay in, I Sword Dance. I don't know if they were faster or not. I wasn't killing them with T-Bolt anyway, so yeah, I prefer to get my guaranteed chip. Now they won't be able to annoy like my Tentacruel or whatever. Like, they no longer have a mon that actually resists the first impression after this dies. They are Solvest. so they are gonna be taking the spike later. If I had the rocks up, this would be so much easier, but you know, they also had a 20% chance to burn me, so maybe I wouldn't even have got up the rocks anyway. Yeah, that's how I am. Oh. I think I wanna just skitter Mac, right? Let me calculate this. Where is my mon? Brave Hisui. Rapid Spin did 16, so they are like max HP. Maybe I survive a hit if I skitter Mac. I don't know, I might as well try. Yeah. Now that they are 57 and I did 27. So I probably don't heal, but they did 29 with Air Slash. So they are not Life Orb. They are not Sheer Force. Interesting, but they are also not Modest. They may be choiced. I think I wanna Skitter Mac again. No, I want a Liquidation to possibly put them in range of the Iron Leaves. I think I like that. Of course, had I not Rapid Spun, but instead like clicked Sword Dance or Liquidation or Skitter Mac, I would be in a better situation. But I couldn't know that. I couldn't know they wouldn't U-turn into Greninja, for example, or Jirachi. Jirachi makes perfect sense. They should not kill me with Air Slash. If I knew for a fact they would Air Slash again, I would Sword Dance, but I don't know that for a fact, of course. Yeah. Now, Iron Leaves. I do like Iron Leaves here, I think, because I get my Trail Blade. Like, I should kill with Trail Blade, right? They are -1. Yeah, I am faster than Greninja. And I kill Serendipity. Jirachi should not be able to one-hit KO me, I don't think. Even with U-turn. It does not. Yeah, I just Trailblaze here. I Trailblaze for a Scarf Greninja, of course. And I still have the Discord in the back to be able to kill mons left and right. Now I am super fast. If they go Serendipity, they die. If they go Greninja, they die. If they go into this, I get to throw chop them. They do not kill me. Please don't burn me. They do not burn me. I throw chop again. And even if Greninja doesn't die, I have priority and an Inteleon, I should be fine. I don't kill them. They kill me, but they are Protean. And Lopix or Inteleon, I think. Inteleon. Like, I don't wanna lose to Resto, like protect Resto Chesto. Protect on the first impression, rest on the Sucker Punch, and then they are faster and they win. So yeah, I'm gonna go into this and Liquidation twice. Oh, they are Scarf. Okay. Even if they froze me, I had the low kicks, so yeah, GG. It actually got closer than I expected. I never got to send out the low kicks. That's been the theme of the whole season. I never get to send out the low kicks in many games. But yeah, that was the finals of the Auction League. I'm gonna be uploading this probably even tomorrow, the day after I record this, which is crazy given I have videos from many months ago that I still have not uploaded. But yeah, it was very fun, and GG's to Kuro, and goodbye.